Hello, my friend. Today it's story time again. It's Thursday, and welcome to a new episode of Create Beauty Every Day. And this is Valentina here. The story is about creating your environment, taking notice of your environment and creating it inside of your home. Some times ago, I met a woman who called me only because wanted to have um, some suggestion, some ideas of what to do in her home because she felt uncomfortable. That's what she told me. She felt uncomfortable. She wanted to know why. So I went to her home. When I was at the door, I did not avoid seeing a big sea um, wreath outside the door hanging. It was about the sea. She had pelican sculptures on the floor. She had a small boat turned into a seat. It made me think that there is a person who loves the sea in that home. And it was. So I went in, I met a person, and she asked me, what can I do in this home and why do I feel uncomfortable? Now I went through the home and I saw, just let me see if the volume is up. Just one second. The volume is probably down. Okay, the volume is up now. And she just wanted to know what she could have done to feel better in that home because she felt uncomfortable. So I looked outside the windows. She had big glass windows, huge, overlooking the golf course. And the golf course was in the valley, and all around she was surrounded by mountains, ruggedy mountains, burned by the sun, a lot of brown, a lot of yellow, where it used to be grass and there wasn't anymore. Um, no trees. It was just a brown mountain, very ruggedy, a lot of rocks in the landscape. And right across there was a golf course. So I asked her just one question. I said, how long have you been living here? I said, oh, I'm here 6 months out of the year, and the rest 6 months I go live in Florida where I have a home. Okay? So I said, when you go to Florida, do you decorate the Florida home like you would be here in California? And she said, no, I decorated just the same. Okay. So it makes sense to me to decorate your home in the sea view with all the sea elements if you're in Florida, obviously. But if you are in California in that raggedy environment that is very rough and very lot of stones and no trees, burnt grass and like, why do you decorate like you're in Florida? So you missing Florida? Not really, but I like the sea. Okay, so it was clear to me that the house in California was out of contest, was out of place. She needed to add to the home something that was on the about the environment on the outside. and bring it in. She had to do something to recall that environment in making it personal inside. And not exactly in the brown colors, but she could have done many, many things. Then I noticed in her house was everything about the ocean. She had bowls with sand and shells in it. She had pelicans, little sculptures. She had birds coupling. She had boats everywhere, and pictures on the wall were depicting life on the sea. So they were all sea views and blue skies and blue waters and sailing and all that. And the colors of her home were in the same coloration, which was very nice. I have to say, it was very nice. But why did she feel uncomfortable? Why did she tell me she felt uncomfortable? Because it wasn't Florida. Because outside she could see there was no sea. She could see there was no boats, and she could see there was no ocean life, no promenade on the water, nothing. It was nothing. It was just a mountain. So then we went to the bedroom. She said, check out this bedroom. What is that? Makes me feel uncomfortable. And I saw an horrific things. Horrific. She told me that the builder put office cabinets in a long wall that she had in her bedroom, a long empty wall. The builder had put office furniture like the cabinet on top for files and papers and documents, and the desk, and a long desk on the bottom with file cabinets on each side of the seat. It was horrific. First, they were white and they looked like kitchen cabinets. In fact, the kitchen cabinets were just the same, were just exactly the same as those office cabinets that she had in her bedroom. So I asked her, I said, do you have any need for these cabinets in your bedroom? And she said, absolutely not. We do pay bills here, we do some paperwork, but it's too much cabinetry. I said, well, have you taken a look at these cabinets? They look the same as the ones you have in the kitchen. They just call it office because it's convenient, because they put file cabinets on the bottom and a desk, and so they call it office. But why put it in the bedroom? That's the worst thing to do, putting an office in the bedroom. The bedroom is for sleeping and do other things, make love. It's not for, there is no harmony if you put office stuff in the bedroom. Your harmony is killed by those things because you will always see bills. You will always see things to do, paperwork, while you are in the bedroom. That's the wrong thing to do. Okay, so I told her, so she said, what do you want me to do? I said, well, this wall's supposed to be decorated nicely, and maybe you have a settee here, and you have upholstered chairs to not to match, or you want it to match fine, something that you can sit, maybe you read a book, and or get dressed, undressed, and it was a long walk. She had enough place to do that. So she listened. I don't know if she ever did the work that I told her to do. All the cabinetries in the house were the same. In the bedroom, in the bathroom, in the kitchen, in the hallway, she had cabinetry the same as the bedroom office cabinet. She had them in the corridor. She had them everywhere. And every room had those white cabinets. It looked like just kitchen after kitchen after kitchen in every room. But the thing is, it was out of place. Not only the cabinetry were too many of the same type in every room, but the the context of the home was out of place. So you don't decorate as you are in Florida, I mean, but you live in the mountain, okay? Let's just picture this. If you lived in Hawaii, would you decorate your home as you are in the Swiss Alps with pine woods and cowbells and a warm tapestry or a warm, fluffy blanket? No, you would. Not in Hawaii. No, no, absolutely not. Would you decorate a home like a cowboy if you were living in New York? No, you would decorate it more like a urban city, an urban environment if you lived in New York. So what I'm saying is people do what they want in their home because it's their home and they decorate it the way they feel like it. But then they feel uncomfortable. There is a reason for if you feel uncomfortable in your home, there is a reason for it. So now you can choose a style. Yes, you can choose a style like you have, I don't know, French style, Art Deco style. That's fine. You can do that. But to bring in an environment that is not there outside your home is something else. That's what you need to bring in. Okay? That's what you need to bring in. And you have to look at the colors of the nature around your home. The colors will be whatever colors you have, bring those in. Repeated those colors in the upholstery and maybe the walls and maybe some decorative items, and but stay with your environment. Okay, it's not really good to go out of contest because then I don't know, people will feel comfortable and then they call, people like me who keep saying bring your outside in. Well, that's not a myth. It must be a reason why designers say that. Bring the outside in. There must be a reason. So so look at your environment. See what you have done right or wrong, could be, and maybe you can make the changes. Maybe you can call me and I will tell you. Um, Often I offer a consultation online, so it's easy to consult with people all over the world, and I haven't gone anywhere. So, so that job was never done, at least not with me. I'm not sure if she ever did it or she stayed with that Florida feel in the California home. I don't know. She called me just for a consultation and that's what she got. But sometimes you have to think about in terms of emotion. What emotion does your environment create? How does your environment outside make you feel? Is that something you can use it to bring it in and make your own environment? Can you make it beautiful? So, nature is always a good inspiration, at least it is for me. So, just think about it, okay? That's my message for today. Don't get the house in out of contest. I mean, don't decorate it out of contest. Of course, people can do what they want. It's not really what my um, purpose is. My purpose is to steer people into beauty, to steer them into the path that could be more conducive to them than, just design a home. So that's my purpose. The purpose of a designer is to lead people where they want to go, but show them the better road. Okay? So that's my message. Until the next episode on Thursday, to create beauty every day, see what you can do in your home, on your person. What can you create? Where or what can make you create beauty? Do it every day. Show people how to do it. Beauty will multiply. I will never stop saying that. Beauty will multiply and will make you and the people around you very happy. Okay? So until next Thursday of the new episode of Create Beauty Every Day, I thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. And peace, love to everyone. Bye.